I look like Pukaka tonight, people. So one of those days where I just stayed in the clothes I slept in all day. And I did a little work with my cousin. He stopped over. Right now I'm on timer duty. I'm watching the clock Dad brought to me. He's baking a cake. And he wants me to tell me when this dings. Tell him when it dings. So I have 24 and a half more minutes. Apparently he's making some kind of cherry cake with white frosting. I don't know. He just got in the mood to make a cake. So, today's just been kind of a blah day. I did forget to mention that Dad won first place on Friday night in cards, so he won like $50. So he had a lucky night. Since it's his last night, he'll be able to go for a while. So that was cool. Today it was like a brunch. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dad made an asparagus omelet. What he does is he cooks his asparagus. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I'm sorry. He boils his asparagus up, and then he fries some onion down in the pan, adds the asparagus, and then shakes up some eggs, pours them in, scrambles them all together, and then he puts cheese in them. So they're really good. And Heidi liked it. I gave her a piece of asparagus thinking she would just turn her nose up to it. No. She's like, I want more. So Heidi is an asparagus eating dog. Who have I talked to today? I've talked to Dan. I've text messaged with Tony a little bit. I text messaged Bradley Ryan. Slider. I can never remember the numbers. I thought of him, so I text messaged him. It was nice to hear that he's doing okay this weekend. I really hope he gets to come to South Tube. I really do. I'd love to meet him. What else is happening? Not really a lot. We got the couch moved out today. My cousin and the neighbor man came and moved it. So that's in the garage. Now we have a lot of open space at the one end of our living room where the recliner will be coming sometime this week. I don't know what day. And for those of you who are curious about when Justin interrupted my cousin, when he went to pick up his last paycheck at his job, they asked him to come back. So he's still working at his old job because they got more work. So, which is good. Amazing, actually, until he can find a different job, because it's unreliable there, but it's good that he's working and getting a paycheck again. Yesterday I called and talked to Lizzie for a little bit. Who else did I talk to yesterday? Talked to Justin a couple times. Oh, I got footage on here from the Humper. He took a lot of pictures and a few video that I'll put together. This is his maiden voyage of really doing all this by himself. So, there was no fawn deer though, because apparently one of the kids didn't latch the door quite well, and it got out and they can't find it. Sadness. So, no cute Woody video of the fawn. Heidi's been barking up a storm the last hour. I don't know what's outside that's got her all bitchy. Of course, I got Kitty back here sleeping. Kitty! Kitty! Yo! Hi! Oh yeah, she don't care. If I'm not in bed, she's in there. If I'm in there, she'll jump up and run past me and get in the window. She's not a big wanting to lay on you type cat. Very rarely. Last night I was talking to Dan on the phone. Oh, it was, I don't know what time it was. It was in the evening. I had my door shut, and I was laying in bed. All of a sudden, the door opens. Here runs the cat in. Here runs the dog in. Here comes my dad. Next thing I know, I have a cat next to me, a dog on me. Dad's sitting in my computer chair. I'm like, what part of my door shut and I want to be left alone? Don't you understand? I'm going to get a hook latch for my door. That's it. I'm telling you. He'll do that all the time. He'll just come wandering in and sit in my computer chair. What you doing? Laying here reading a book. Or laying here reading a magazine. Or I'm trying to take a nap. Pick one. He can't help it though. He gets antsy. You know, the humper gets antsy. See, there she goes again. I don't know what's up with her. Oh, Dad caught chipmunk number 12 today. Number 12. They've got to be whittling down. See, we would have never had to have done this if they hadn't have climbed into our RV and chewed on the wires. And the only reason we know it was them is because we saw them coming out from there. The guy called today who had looked at the RV. He really wants to get it, and he's trying to get the funds around. Dad's like, because he's like, has anybody else looked at it? Dad's like, a couple people, which they have. A few people have been interested in it. And so he's really trying to get the money around to get it. Because him and his wife want it bad. So I'm hoping. When he called, I thought, oh, maybe he got the money and they're going to come get it. But you know, he was just checking to make sure it hadn't sold yet. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go now because I don't know how long this has been running. I wish this had a time thing to tell me how long I've been talking. But it does not. Although, I did start when it said 24 minutes, and now I'm at 15, 16, 17 and a half. So it was 7 minutes? Oh well. Oh, I talked to my friend Mr. Fred today. I got to see him on camera on Yahoo Messenger. It was so nice to see him. I haven't seen him in a long time. I miss Mr. Fred, I really do. Last year was just a hard year, and it was just hard for me to see him be sick when I had so many people I knew dying. This is hard. But we're going to go out to lunch sometime after he gets the all clear from his doctors in a couple weeks, and I really do want to see him. I miss him a lot. The Fred. Alright, that's all. Oh, no, it's not all. I lied. I called Juris. Some of you new people won't know who Juris is, but some of y'all know who Juris is. He's still in California. He has a phone now that has unlimited minutes, so he has his phone on most all the time now. He is in the Santa Barbara area, sleeping wherever. He has a little shopping cart with all his crap in it, and he's one of those people. I said, when are you ever going to come home? Oh, sometime. He's been out there for a long time, since before Thanksgiving. So it was originally only supposed to be a few weeks, and he's been out there ever since. Well, originally he went to Arkansas. Then he ended up in Texas. And now he's been in California. He's a nomad. So yeah, he's doing okay. It was good to hear him and to hear that he's alright, that nobody has, like, axed him in the middle of the night or hurt him in any way, because, you know, it's kind of weird when one of your friends goes off and you don't know how they are. That's my Juris update. So, if any of you guys are in the Santa Barbara area, you might see a strange little man that looks kind of like a hobbit, a little Irish dude, pushing the cart. That's probably Juris. He's an interesting fellow. Yeah. Alright, now then I really am gonna go. Bye.